Hello Pisces and welcome to Hawthorne House. You are our final guest for these portal videos. We are seeing what is coming through the April 2022 portal for you because the month both begins and ends with a new moon, and I felt like that was a door opening and that opportunity was coming to knock this April. I feel like big changes are coming for the collective itself, and I sort of wanted to narrow down, if I could, what those changes might entail for each of us. You are our final reading for this, and I am also using a deck that I haven't used yet for one of these readings. Here we have the Wild Unknown Tarot, here we have the Mystical Manga Tarot, and then this is my, goodness, what's it called? Weaver's Threads of Fate Tarot. Threads of Fate Oracle, I should say. And these Oracle cards, I haven't used them in a while, actually. I was using them pretty regularly before I started doing these readings, up until last year, and then all of a sudden I just felt like they weren't the ones, you know? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I feel like, no, they need a rest, or they've been overworked, or they don't want to talk to me anymore. I've used them too much. Something like that. Or sometimes the energy is just different with them, but I think that this reading is the appropriate time to bring them back. I will be doing a full moon reading today as well, which is related to these portal videos, on what the key is that is unlocking that portal, or a potential key, and if you've found it, or how it's coming, you know, little details like that. It'll be for all zodiac signs. So it will also be on the playlist that this video will be on. I'm Aria, by the way. I always forget to introduce myself in these. I don't know why. Anyway, we are going to pull first from the Oracle deck, as has been my practice when I have two tarots and an Oracle deck out. Everybody's kind of gotten different deck combinations for these. In the future, I might make them more where we all use the same decks for the readings, but we shall see. But it just felt like, here, I'll move these off to the side. It just felt like I needed to go with the flow on these readings, and so that is what I decided to do, both with decks and with the reading itself. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got Connect to Heart. Feels very loyalty. Alright, what is coming to the portal for our Pisces April? These ones are a little bit difficult to shuffle in the manner that I usually shuffle. What is coming through the portal? Ooh, whoa. For our Pisces this April. This reading is for what's coming through the portal in April, but you might not see the results of what that is until as late as August or November, because those are the, I don't know, those are the dates that I kind of got. The bottom of the deck here, we've got the Sage, consistently, August and November. And then the cards that came out, we've got Nature, we've got Death, interesting. And we've got Withdraw. The Fox. I will tell you, you guys, the Fox has been all over. Just in these readings. I think the first group started with a Fox card. And before that, I was seeing signs and symbolism of foxes just continuously. Let's see. So with this, I'm definitely getting the sense of an ending coming through the portal. I don't think it's a bad ending though. I feel like it's an ending to maybe something that you needed to let go of, or that it was time to let go of. I also feel like a period of rest will be coming with this ending. Now, and it might be a good time to get back to nature in order to rejuvenate yourself, in order to recover. Let's see. Let's get some more information. I'm going to pull from the Mystical Manga deck first. We've got the Nine of Wands here. Feels like you're ready to fight. Or you're ready to, it feels like a very strategic card of waiting. I don't know why, because the fire is everywhere on this, but it just feels like you're waiting to see what happens. Maybe you're waiting to see what happens with this ending, and then you'll decide what to do. I'm not sure. Let's see. What is coming through the portal for our Pisces? April 2022. Judgment. Interesting. Clarify the death card. Nature. Withdraw. Give us some meaning here. Now, I do not want to take whole piles of cards because a lot came out for this, but we will see if I need to keep them all. I might. Yeah, okay. Judgment here. Judgment was reversed, but I will likely I'll just read them intuitively. If I feel like it needs to be reversed, I'll make note of the reversals. And then we've got the Eight of Cups. Walking away. Leaving something behind. An ending. Judgment and an ending. And it feels like it's still that sense of waiting with this Judgment card. Like you're waiting to, almost waiting to hear the news of the ending so that you can walk away. Then we've got the Two of Wands. Oh, I think we're going to have to keep all these cards out. The Two of Wands here. The Tower. Yikes. And then we've got the Nine of Cups here. Move this out of the way. And the King of Cups. Interesting. You're going to grow. The Sage card makes a little bit more sense now as to why it is the underlying. I almost feel like these probably came out like that. And then the bottom of the deck here, the Seven of Cups. Interesting. More choices. The choice to walk away, maybe. Maybe the choice of what direction you're going to go after. It's funny, Pisces, this is the first, I think, the first group who very literally an ending, the death of something, the Tower is coming through that portal. But it feels like that ending, this Tower moment here, is going to level you up emotionally. Like you are going to have full control. You are going to gain full control of your emotions. And you're going to find fulfillment in that. I feel like, if I remember right, this card in this particular deck, the Nine of Cups, has one of the meanings is to count your blessings. And I feel like that's what's going to happen, is you are going to be counting your blessings after this Tower moment. I almost feel like Judgment is your judgment. You're making a choice here, right? If you're choosing to walk away and follow what you're passionate about, this choice here, you could have the whole world in your hands here, Pisces. But in order to have that world, in order to reach this King of Cups, this Nine of Cups here, you really have to take this Tower moment. I feel like, though, that this Tower moment is going to happen on your terms. Like, you are making the choice to break everything down in order to move on to something better. I also feel like you've been going through a lot emotionally with these Eight of Cups. Like, you have to walk away from what looks like these full cups, but I feel like in the grand scheme of things, they were shallow things, maybe, or things that didn't really fulfill you, like this Nine of Cups will. Even though this Nine of Cups is empty, it's like they're empty because you can fill them at this point with anything that you want with this King of Cups energy. But you have to leave these Eight Cups behind first. Let's clarify. I want more information on this Death card, please. What is this ending for Pisces? What is this ending for our Pisces? And what is... I'm only going to give us 2 cards at the moment. Let's look at these 2 cards then. The Daughter of Pentacles, I believe, is the Page, whereas the Sun is the Knight. And then we've got the Ace of Wands, Daughter of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And the bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot. Yeah, movement, moving. You might be moving physically. I definitely feel like you're moving away from something physically. We've got Temperance at the bottom too here. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're no longer feeling trapped. If you make this choice and create this Tower moment for yourself on your terms and step forward, I'm getting full energy. Step off that cliff. Take a chance on this idea that's building, this passion that you have for something. I feel like you're going to transmute this Temperance. You're going to change this negative energy. Well, it's not negative energy. It's actually just potential that if you keep putting it into what you're putting it into now, or what you had been putting it into, that you're not getting out of it what you could be getting out of it. It's time to shift your energy elsewhere with this Ace of Wands too. I feel like the Chariot, the Temperance, no longer feeling trapped, no longer feeling stuck in this anxiety mindset here, this cocoon. You're coming out of that cocoon now. Like, now is the time to do that. And what's coming through the portal is the ability to do that, maybe, or it is your strength, I feel like, to walk away. It's almost like it's giving you, something's going to come out of the portal that is giving you the courage and the ability to make the choice to walk away, to cause this Tower moment, which I feel like you've been waiting for. I feel like you've been waiting for this ending, and you haven't been able to take it yet. What else? I feel like you almost need... I'm going to use the Lenormand deck. I'm going to get a little bit more here. And then we'll see. I might actually... Crossroads for our Pisces. Pisces is at a crossroads. So what's coming through the portal for them? What's coming through the portal for our Pisces friends? What is this crossroads? Oh, it's very definitively not giving me another card. Really? What is this crossroads for Pisces? What's coming through the portal for them? Huh. Alright. So maybe this crossroads is what is coming through the portal. It's interesting. Usually these cards fly out when they want to. Like, a lot easier than most of my decks. What do we have at the bottom of this one? We've got the dog. Interesting. So the crossroads is very much a card of decisions. You know, you have to make a choice, but it's also about a journey. You know, you're taking this, you're picking a path and taking it. And it feels like that's very much this Eight of Cups energy as you're choosing a path with the dog. This is a loyal companion. It's someone who will support you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be or something that will support you. Maybe a new idea, a new passion, or it could be a new romance. I feel like the dog itself is a support system, maybe either through friends. Like, that is going to help you make this choice. Maybe that is the thing that you are waiting on, is you know you can't do it alone. You can't walk away alone. So interesting. Because I'm very much this, the Daughter of Pentacles too is about support, but it's like almost unseen. Like, especially in this deck, it's, you can see it. There's that rainbow above the deer there, but it feels like I'm getting this image of maybe it's a friend or a family member, a coworker, someone you know is right there to offer you support, right? And maybe they can't do a whole lot right now except support you with that friendship, but it feels like that may be the push that you need in order to begin this transmutation, this balancing of this transformation of this energy here, this, or to even gather power. I'm getting that with the Ace of Wands, and the Temperance card for this too is that you're almost gathering power, amassing power, strength, in order to make this choice, in order to take this other path and embark on a new journey. Because Crossroads is definitely giving me journey feelings. I almost want to pull another card from somewhere. Maybe from here. Let's look here. Need more information for Pisces, please. Strength, yeah. Alright. And beneath it, patience. Okay. So in this time here, in this, what's coming through the portal is the strength to make this tower moment happen. But it's one of those things where you are going to have to be patient with it. Like this choice that you're making to take this road, it feels like it's going to start slow. But if you follow your passions, I feel like it's definitely going to pick up speed. And when you're ready for this tower to fall, all you have to do is basically remove a brick from the bottom, and it'll all come crumbling down, and you will find the strength to move on. We've got take risk at the bottom here. Just as I was shuffling randomly, but I want to take note of this take risk card, because I feel like it is going to feel like a risk when you take this tower moment. Maybe right now, it even feels like a risk to be thinking about taking this, about walking away and taking this tower moment, because you don't realize how much support you have around you and you're afraid to go alone. A lot of these images here are of a singular person, someone moving alone. Judgment starts with people, though, and a lot of support in this image. The angels up there heralding the news, it feels like supporting them, supporting you, helping you rise up. You have a lot of support around you to help you reach your fullest potential here. But it doesn't feel like that at the moment. I feel like through the portal you're going to come, whatever's coming through that portal for you, this strength, this ending, I feel like what comes through the portal is the realization of how much support that you do have, but also the manifestation of like the physical manifestation of that support, I think, is coming through that portal. I feel like somebody's going to help you reach the point where you can do this, where you can walk away from whatever this is, job, lover, situation, whatever this tower moment is that you need. Because it feels to me like you need a new beginning here. You need a fresh start in something. I'm going to try this deck again now. I feel like there's something, I don't know, I just feel like there's something missing. What do you have for Pisces? Wow, okay. Now you want to talk to me. Maybe I just had to get that point across first. Gentlemen. Could be a male suitor coming your way. Or it could be a masculine, it doesn't have to be male, it just could be a suitor, but it could be masculine energy. Or a masculine energy in your life that you know. We've got the Grave here, which is the card of endings in this deck. This the death card, essentially. And then the Garden and the Stork, which is absolutely news and new beginnings. Because the Garden here is absolutely, this is a party card. This is a gathering of people card. This is a support system card. All the roots and plants growing together in the garden make it beautiful. This is an ending, transformation, even a renewal, I feel like. And this is just big news coming through. Big change, new beginnings. I really feel like that is what, this is like your rebirth moment, Pisces. You are being reborn through this portal. You're coming out of your cocoon finally. You're going from caterpillar to butterfly. And maybe you're getting a glow up. I feel like this is an ending that you have been waiting for. And all you need is that support system. This is also a very big card for creativity, online presence. Maybe you're building or part of a community online that is going to be your support system and help you, or it'll help you find your support system, because this new beginning energy, like, I feel like you've been waiting for this forever. And you've been trying to reach it, but there's been this sense of almost fear and uncertainty, and I feel like that's ending. I feel like you're really going to find your place here, and with it, the strength to move forward into this new beginning. I feel like final advice, I really want to make note of the nature card here, because this is something that I've started doing myself, is going on walks and things and just getting back to nature. And I also want to throw in nurture there. I feel like while you are either building this support system or the support system is being built around you, while you're going through the process of committing to this ending, that you really, really, really need to take care of yourselves. Physically, mentally, emotionally, take time for you, meditate. I just feel like Pisces, we're a little bit, we're a little out there sometimes. We get in our feelings, but we also get in our head. We get lost in our imagination and the possibilities of what if. And I feel like now is the time to really, with the new zodiac new year that just started, I really feel like now is the time to get back into more physical things, very much nature, putting down, I wanted to say putting down roots, but I don't mean putting down roots in the situation that you're in. I mean building solid foundations for you in order to keep the foundations of your tower, right? To rebuild upon. Like, you may have to tear down everything on above that foundation, but it's important to start building good habits and foundations now, because I really feel like that structure, and I'm talking to myself too here, that is something that I'm really trying to do, because I feel this reading more than I thought I would. I really wasn't trying to, involve myself in it, because this is about you guys, but I understand where this message is coming from. And I really feel like we are the 12th house, Pisces, so we are the ending. I feel like a lot of cycles for Pisces are ending this year, especially, and opening to new stuff. We are about to go through our rebirth stage, and that's a lot of what this April portal is. April portal here is bringing us, yes, an ending, but it is death and rebirth. So have patience, be patient with yourselves, be gentle with yourselves, and take care of yourselves while you're doing this, while you're going through this. Maybe you're already started the tower moment, right? Maybe it's already begun for you and you've already decided how you're going to topple this tower. But in the process of that, don't forget to take care of yourself. All right, that's all I have for you today, Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you in the full moon key reading that will be up later today. We'll do a little bit of Hawthorne House celebration and then get into pulling cards. So, I hope that you all have a fantastic Saturday and enjoy your full moon. Bye, Pisces.